Hey guys, it's the excuse me, it's the Ancient Lands, and today we are back with another Ark community crunch video. And as you can tell, my mic quality has gone up because, well, I got a new mic, and it is the Red Dragon. Let me get my box here. It's called the Red Dragon Quasar 2. USB studio mic, and it's really good. It has a tripod, it has everything. So how my mic quality has gone up a little, and I got this as a reward for myself because I passed my math test, and that's mainly the reason why I haven't been uploading, because I'm busy with school and everything. So without further ado, let's start the main part of the video. So also, I'll leave my mic in the description of the video where it says "Get my gear" or something like that. So, yeah, I'll leave everything there. So the creature submission finalists: the Rosanna, the Echinonyx, the Panthera atrox, the Hatzegopteryx, and the Skygear, the Myotragus, giant bison, Nothersource, Gorgonops, and the Beetle are the top 10 votes. So we can now use the rank vote them over here. The voting has closed, but I did the Sky Giga first because I really want the Sky Giga. And how about let's just look through all the creature dossiers like really quickly, shall we? So let's go do that. Do that. Let's do that too. And let's also go Nothersource and Groganops. And don't worry, this will not crash my computer. My computer is pretty good, and I have like good amount of RAM, so hopefully it shouldn't crash. Yeah, this one, the Beetle. There we go. So the Rosanna, the debuff immune. So the Rosanna is like a prehistoric crocodile. Let me just move my tripod here real quick. Alright, there we go. So it's a very large prehistoric crocodile found in Madagascar that had the same teeth as Tyrannosaurus. It had 46 to 48 teeth, which fell out and grew back, and were more serrated than T-Rex's, which were used for breaking bones and tendons. So it's like a Caprasuchus and a T-Rex mixed. Looks really cool here. You can grapple creatures up to Rex size, draining stamina and bleeding. Resistant to bullets due to its crocodile hides being thick. So to tame it, you'll need you'll need to let it grab you with its jaws, and upon it doing so, you feed it its preferred food, to which it will be passive for a bit. Then you repeat it until it's tamed. Saddle may be the same level wise as a Rex, Spino, or lower. Rosanna is like a grappler. It's like a crocodile, and Caprasuchus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Caprasuchus. I'm gonna call it Caprasuchus. And Tyrannosaurus Rex mixed. So you can grapple creatures and resistant to bullets. And I just think it's a really cool croc. So let's look at the new, the other creature, the giant cheetah. So the giant cheetah, so to tame it, you can knock it out, but their high metabolism and great running speed can make this difficult. They're impossible to catch and are can rapidly recover torpor. So it's like a Gallimimus. Many tribes consider Echinonyx or giant cheetah to be the next logical step with regard to taming after Gallimimus, almost as fast, with a far greater ability to defend itself from attack. It is an excellent choice for the solo explorer who does not want to sacrifice power for speed. However, some believe its frailness compared to mounts of similar size, such as direwolves, is not made up for by its high speed and endurance. So it's like a hit and run tactic, kinda. Like it won't have that much health, but it'll do a lot of damage, and it's just a really fast mount, I want to say. So I think the giant cheetah is cool, and we have about today's the 8th. So we have 2 more days, right? So the voting ends on the 10th, so it ends on Friday. So I might make another. I will make another video on Friday if I'm not busy, about on who won the creature vote. So Hatagopteryx. So it's like a jump onto it from high above and hold on tight because you're about to be taken for the craziest ride in Ark. So it's like you just hold on to it and it gets tamed on, or like you feed it maybe. Basically, it's a Quetzal, but like it's an apex flyer. It's like a Skygear, kind of like the mosquito. If I can find it over there, we go. Yep. So it's like it has a dive slam. If it has a dive slam attack, and you can drop grenades from up high. So it's like a Quetzal, but more agile, more powerful, more like warlike, and you can drop bombs from it, which is kind of badass. So Hatagopteryx definitely got my vote for like maybe 6th or 5th, I think. Just really cool in my opinion. Next one, the Skygear. So we already looked over this, and the Skygear, it can basically swim like a Tuso and acts like a Tuso too. You can grab creatures, and its saddle is designed as a like a motorcycle. It can grab creatures, and the taming, I think, is like you gotta like fertilize the female. Well, I think you gotta like get the essence of the male, like the female will fertilize the thing. The higher the level creature, the like more fertilization taming. I forgot what it was, but it was really cool. This just got my top vote. So the Rhinoganatha. I really hope this thing wins, but I don't think it will. The giant mountain goat. So this thing is cool too, but I just think that it's like it's like an Equus and like it's cool. It's not an Equus, so obviously have more abilities, but I just think it's like a goat, which is not. I just opened up the dossier, which is kind of like okay-ish, It's like, I wanted to win. It was like definitely top at least 6 or 7, but like I'm not too sure about it. So it's it can basically find resources, and it says the most unique capability of Myotragus is its strange sensing to various local resource deposits. So along with creatures in a given area. So it can basically track all of this raw metal, obsidian, crystal, gems, oil, sap, sulfur, silica pearls, black pearls, fungal wood, and raw salt. So this might mean that it can swim, maybe, if it can track these. I don't know. I just hope it's cool. Combat, not so much. Obviously, it's like a Megalosaurus and bleed damage. Basically, Equus, Megalosaurus, the elk, and the like a resource tracker for like all these resources right here, as you can see, probably even more. So giant bison. This thing is awesome. You can use its milk as like cheese, and you can use it the milk as instead of wyvern milk, which is really cool. It's a charge mechanic similar to the Triceratops and woolly rhinoceros. The bison could impale its victims into their horns. Let me just now highlight it. Into their horns and gore them to bleed out. Now, see, that's brutal. It's a farm animal for common PvE who love a cow and Ark like the ones in Atlas. The bison milk can be cooked warm into drink as a insulation buff against the cold, or fed to babies, especially baby wyverns who. Sorry about that if you heard that. I just banged my chair against my desk. Especially baby wyverns who require milk themselves. So you can use it as a Triceratops. You can use it to milk for many different resources. I say this is top like 5 or 4. I forgot what I put in. Now they changed the Nothersource dossier, but it says the ability for all wild eggs to have a chance to be fertilized, such as trike and T-Rex eggs. If you're on a journey, you want a T-Rex but don't have enough tranks, then steal a T-Rex egg with this creature, and maybe it will be fertilized. Don't worry about using tranks with the Nothersource. It's a passive tame. So you feed it eggs to tame, but be warned, It loves fish so much that it will attack you if you have fish in your inventory. So it's like a cinema crops, which it will attack if it has chitin. If you're wearing chitin armor. The Nothersource usually dives down to the water and launches itself in the air. We don't really know what this does for the creature. We assume it's for a form of fun. So like the Basilosaurus like jump thing, it doesn't really have a purpose, just for fun, you know. The best travel buddy you can have. So it's like a diver, swimmer, and like a egg fertilizer. So if you're like just in the wild looking for a T-Rex egg, you can just fertilize it. Boom, you have a T-Rex. Sounds really cool. You can just get like non-fertilized eggs, and the Nothersource will fertilize it for you. Definitely top 4, 3. I forgot where I put it. Next to Gorgonopsid. So Gorgonopsid is named after the Gorgon of Greek myth. Gorgon, yes. Of Greek myth. I just realized that. So they were a group of predators, stem mammals that lived before the dinosaurs during the Permian period. Related to Perlovia, they were the top predators of their time. So yeah, they're the only creature that Ark has confirmed to appear, but it never did. It was back in Ark's early days. So this is the concept of Gorgonopsid that was gonna come to Ark, but never did for some reason. So it's like a mid-tier tame, being decently powerful, similar to scale to Thylacoleo. However, the Gorgonopsid also has a very specific but incredibly useful ability. It has the strongest sense of smell on the Ark, able to use its nose for a variety of different uses. It can track. By holding the sniff ability, the crosshair will appear on the rider's screen. Then it will sense the creatures across the map, regardless of its location. So, like, it's so powerful that, like, if a wyvern across the entire map, you can just smell that wyvern, which is kind of stupidly OP in my opinion. I don't know why. Good for PvP. Yeah, good in PvP. This can act as more of an organic form of a transponder, as you could give the Gorgonopsid the scent of your flyer before you travel. Oh, right. So like if you give the Gorgonopsid your scent like of like a creature, and then you die, you can let the Gorgonopsid smell it again at base, and then he'll track it. It has a wounding bite, powerful bite of its saber teeth, and then it bleeds the creature, or like the creature it bites. So suggested abilities. Able to sniff out explosives and other hazards. So like in PvP, explosive in the ground, don't worry, this thing will smell it for you. Able to sniff out explorer notes. If you find, or if you're having trouble finding any explorer notes, just sniff it up. Free levels. I think their Gorgonopsid is really cool, and I really love this suggestion. And yeah, let's look at the last one, the Beetle. So the Beetle has a larva form and has the main form. The larva form you can put on your shoulder, and it can offer, if you offer organic polymer, it would be an insect repellent that will help you in caves. So it's like an insect repellent. Sorry, I just banged the table again on accident. It can repel any bugs in caves, such as like Araneo, Pulmonoscorpius, Arthroplora, the centipede, and yeah, just a really cool mount or shoulder mount. And the male's abilities, it can like ram into creatures like that, and in real life this is what beetles do. Female has a strong bite, but has a considerable low range, unlike the male. You can use them at as miniguns or turrets, which is kind of cool in my opinion. You can have new armor. Sorry about that. So I don't think this will be added, but you know, who knows? It could. You just gotta mix that to the riot armor. You have that. I think you can mix it with any armor. I hope so, at least. So yeah, it can be used as a turret, new armor, and just like a cool, powerful like beetle that can ram into stuff and fly. So that's the top 10 votes, and if you guys didn't vote, well, it's too late now, but it will come, or the results will be announced, and the winners will be announced in the 10th. So this is the Ancient Lands, and I'm sorry if the mic, if my voice was like loud and then like quiet and loud, medium quiet. This is the new mic I just got, and I can't really use it properly yet, but I will see how to like get the right distance. So This is the Ancient Lands. Take it easy out there, and I hope you enjoy this video.